Okay, this is a law of attraction secret that honestly works so well. Stay to the end of the video because that's going to be the secret key and exercise on what to do with all this. So make sure you have a square box in the middle of the page and write number 1, 2, 3, and 4 in clockwise order as you see right there. And write $10,000 in 1 week in the middle of the square. In number 1, you're going to write down in present tense, I just now received $10,000. Putting in the present tense literally means you're activating it today. Right underneath of that, you're going to write down the main feeling, main emotion you would have if you manifested $10,000. So for example, you write down, I feel super excited. Underneath of that, you're going to write down what you would see in your imagination when you visualize. So when you visualize, you might see your bank account increased by $10,000. So category number 1 here is creative visualization. Again, stay to the end of the video so I can show you the exercise and what to do with this. It's not a standard visualization practice. It's going to go be a little more advanced. In area number 2, you're going to write down let and allow. This is where almost everybody messes up because their mind is constantly talking to them. We need to let and allow. So we're going to focus on gratitude breaks. Again, I'm going to explain what this is at the end of the video. Second, you're going to write down thinking substance is abundant and grateful. This is an affirmation you're going to use to really fuse with letting and allowing. And in number 3, we're going to write down here, don't focus on the $10,000. This is where almost everybody gets it wrong. Everybody tries to focus on the money, but they have antagonistic or what we call absence feeling. I'm going to tell you how to get around this. In number 3 here, this is super important. This is maybe something you've never heard of before, but I need you to get behind your stories. What I mean by this is you're going to observe the mind chatter you have within, but don't identify with it. Don't listen to it. So the mind chatter is like, how's it going to come? When's the 10,000 going to come? Where's it going to come from? All that. Again, we're going to talk about this more deeply at the end. Second, write down stay present. This is your key. This is your golden key to getting behind your stories. And stay focused on everything we mentioned in number 2. Remember that box above. So again, this mind chatter is going to be, how's it going to come? Where's the money going to come from? We all know those questions. Those questions will actually repel the 10,000s. Okay, so now let's move on to number 4. And we're going to write down service/work. Because of course, action is a very real part of the law of attraction. Go ahead and write down a couple of these numbers. 100 times 100 equals $10,000. 500 times 20 is $10,000. And you can see we're just playing a little math game right now. We're just breaking down the big number of 10,000 to something smaller. $2,000 times 5 also equals $10,000. I want you to start being resourceful, okay? How could you come up with ways to earn $100 100 times? Or $500 20 times? Or have 5 people pay you $2,000? You see what we're doing here? So if you have a current business, find a product or service that you can sell to that many people for that price point. If you have a job, could you do extra work at your job? Could you start a side gig of some sort? Could you sell items around your house and home, reselling? Could you wash cars? I've had a lot of my clients before wash cars at $200 per car, and they do that every day, and they get to $10,000. Could you do some odd jobs? Could you sell your skills and services? Maybe you're good at massage work, or maybe you're good at online business, or maybe you're good at social media marketing. Could you sell your skills? Now, with the law of attraction, it doesn't mean it's going to come through this work, but what you're doing is giving to the world by opening channels and being resourceful. If you can start the movement towards it, it'll start moving towards you. So let's cover the directions on what to do from here. The visualization practice you're going to do for 3 minutes daily, twice a day. I suggest once in the morning and once before bed. And in that visualization, what's going to be most important is feeling the excitement. I would use music, put on headphones and use instrumental music. But you need to feel the excitement of $10,000 now. Now, for the rest of your day, remember I was mentioning in number 2, you're going to focus on the affirmation, thinking substance is abundant and grateful. You're going to say this 50 times out loud every day. Sounds like a lot. It's really not. It should be pretty easy. And the gratitude breaks, you're literally going to take a break in your day and be thankful for what you have. Now, like I mentioned, when the how, when, and where thoughts start showing up, get back focused on number 2. So as soon as your mind starts to go all chatty on you and everything, focus on the affirmation, focus on the gratitude breaks, and really be aligned with it overall. Okay, so let's move on to number 4, directions. Again, I want you to be resourceful. Find one thing that for the next 1 to 2 weeks you can go ahead and focus on. Okay? Focus on a business, focus on a side job, a side gig, doing something to provide service to this world. Now, we mentioned manifesting $10,000 in 1 week, right? So you want to get to this literally today and be resourceful. Don't be the victim. I see a lot of people saying, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I can do, or I'm disabled, I can't do something. Oh, you definitely can. You want to put a little bit of thought into this. Now, for me, that's what I was doing, is more of the higher ticket. I already had an established business at the time when I first manifested my first $10,000 in a week. I used my established business to do this. So make sure you follow me for more if you really like these tips, manifesting $10,000 in a week, and allowing yourself to really fuse with these abundance monies. Even if you don't have a business and you want to get some help, you want to get some support, you can get some mentoring in the description below. Go ahead and click the links down below, and I'll see you on the other side.